Hey guys, I'm Amy. I have a wonderful love affair with my boyfriend, who is also my fiance, Alex. At least that's what I thought, until I discovered a shocking truth. Alex is my mom's lover! A little bit about my mother. Her name is Mary. She was born and raised in a typical American family in Oregon. She had a beautiful youth and a loving husband. But sadly, the joy didn't last long. My father died in a traffic accident when I was only 6 years old. My mother, who was always cheerful and caring for her family, suddenly became taciturn, quiet, and no longer opened up to everyone, including me. And then Alex appeared in her life. Alex Wilson, a guy you can only describe as perfect. Alex is 17 years old like me, but there's something about him that sets him apart from his peers. Smart, good at sports, and the handsome face makes Alex the crush of many girls in my school. To me, Alex was like a distant illusion that can never be reached. At least that's what I thought. Until one day, Alex approached me.
Amy, get in the car. I don't have all day.
Yeah, Mom. My mother picked me up from school, still with the annoyed face and the grumpy attitude as always. Suddenly, I saw my mother's expression changed. She became softer. Her eyes looked something behind my back. I turned to see what she was looking at and saw that Alex was standing behind me.
Hi, Mrs. Mary. I didn't think I'd see you here. Hey, Alex, you also study in this school? I didn't know.
Wait, you know Alex?
Yeah, he works part-time at the convenience store I come to often.
Okay. I sensed something wrong with my mother's attitude when she saw Alex, but I didn't think much of it. From that day on, Alex suddenly became weird. He greeted me when we met at school, sat next to me during lunch, and started a conversation with me whenever he could. I became the center of attention. It didn't take long for the rumor that Alex and I were dating to spread around the school. This got me in a lot of trouble because I hate being scrutinized. The girls hated me. But the strange thing was that Alex never spoke up or denied this rumor. On the contrary, he became closer to me as if he wanted to confirm it was true. Even though I used to like him a lot, it made me uncomfortable. Alex, what's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
You never talked to me before. We didn't even know each other. And all of a sudden you got close to me, so I found it difficult to understand.
I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. It's just... Amy, I know it's sudden, but I have to say this. I like you. Will you be my girlfriend?
Alex's sudden confession left me confused as how to react. I could feel the heat from my face. I don't know what to say. Why me? I'm not famous, nothing special. Why do you like me? Alex stayed silent for a moment. He looked like he was thinking about something.
I like you for no reason. I just know that I really like you. So what will your answer be?
I thought for a moment, but then I nodded. Because after all, that was Alex, the dream of every girl in school. I cannot let this opportunity slip away. Since then, Alex and I officially started dating. But it doesn't stop there. During the time we were dating, my mother Mary also found a new partner for herself. She became happier and no longer quiet. It's been a long time since I've seen her so lively. But one thing that bothered me was that she never let me meet her lover. But I didn't care too much. As long as she's happy, I feel reassured. 4 years have passed. Alex and I had a peaceful and happy love. We finally decided to get married. When I told my mother that I was going to marry Alex, she asked us to move in with her. I found this decision quite confusing, but maybe because my mother was afraid of being alone, so I agreed without thinking too much. And the big day came, the day I'd been waiting for so long, my wedding. No words can describe how happy I was.
But little did I know that I was about to discover a terrible truth. I was sitting in the bridal dressing room when my mother came in and put her hands on my shoulder. "Honey, you look gorgeous." "Thank you." "Alex is such a lucky boy." "I'm the lucky one. He's the best thing you could ever imagine. I just feel that I don't deserve him." "Alex is a wonderful man, but my daughter is no less than anyone else. Be confident." Suddenly I remembered something and asked her, "Where's your boyfriend? He's not coming? I've never met him in the past 4 years, which makes me curious." "He was so busy that he couldn't attend. I'm sorry." "Sorry, I have to answer the phone. Get ready, honey." When my mother took out her phone, I noticed a familiar image on her screen. That was Alex's picture! Why is she using my fiancé's picture as her wallpaper? My head was filled with doubt. Come to think of it, from the time we started dating, my mother treated Alex very well, and the way Alex treated her was very comfortable, like they have known each other for a long time. Could it be? No, there's no such thing. I mean, an old and married woman like my mother and Alex, a 17-year-old boy? Impossible. I reassured myself like that, but the doubt in my heart made me certain that I got it wrong. I decided to follow my mother. She seems to be talking to a lover, looking quite happy. So far, nothing weird. But suddenly, I saw her stopped at the groom's room. She glanced around as if to make sure no one was watching, then opened the door to sneak in. Through the half-open door, I saw something that I would never forget in my whole life. My mother and Alex were kissing! "I can't wait to live with you." "I just wish the person in the white dress was me." "Don't be sad, baby. You're the real bride for me." "How charming." The two of them continued to kiss. I tried my best not to scream. Tears rolled down. My limbs seemed to have no strength. All I could do was cry and cry. After I calmed down, I decided I couldn't let this go. I took my phone and secretly took a picture as evidence. In the aisle, Alex still acted as if nothing had happened, and that disgusted me. When everyone had gathered and it was time for the ceremony, the image of my mother and Alex was projected on the TV screen. I can never forget the look on Alex and my mother's face at that time. Darling, I can explain." "Honey, it's not like that." Alex and my mother tried to explain, but what they said no longer matters. I faintly smiled and walked out of the wedding.